The beautiful villages of the Miao ethnic people cover the hills and valleys of Guizhou, and that remoteness has helped them preserve their traditions. Miao girls at the county school wear traditional embroidered clothes and their hair up in the Miao style. But many here live hours away in remote villages. In the old days, they used to walk to school. Then an unreliable bus service was introduced. But now, thanks to big data and their teacher's smartphone, their bus is just a few clicks away. That's thanks to Village Tour. Local businessman Luo Yong'an heads up the project. The kids' school bus is dispatched and monitored every step of the way from this nerve centre in the county, along with a whole fleet of licensed buses, taxis and other services that were once unthinkable in this remote corner of China.
Born and raised in Leishan County, I came back and devoted myself to this sector after working as a lawyer in Beijing for several years. I personally have high hopes for Guizhou's big data development and my Village Tour product to contribute to society and to benefit from policy bonuses.
Village Tour is a government-backed pilot project that is set to be rolled out across rural China. Big data helping the smallest communities connect and enjoy the benefits of technology once reserved for cities like Beijing. The head of Leishan County says this is just the start, and big data is helping lift many communities out of poverty.
Traditional industries are not suitable for Guizhou, and we don't want to stick to the old development pattern at the cost of pollution. Hence, Guizhou chose to develop big data with a head start in high-end industry.
It was this new thinking that led the Guizhou government to choose big data as the industry in 2014 as a way to catch up and perhaps even overtake more developed provinces. Now Guizhou is fast becoming a big data lab. Its high hills and cheap power have already made it a home for China's server farms. A state-level big data development zone, a big data center and a big data exchange have all been set up. The province has also started the Guizhou On Cloud program, using cloud technology to provide platforms for data sharing among government departments, businesses and the general public. It all seems far-fetched that a poor province is becoming a leader in big data, but in fact the relative lack of development is being seen as a plus, a blank page on which to design a truly 21st century big data network, which in turn will lead to innovation in everything from smartphone apps to training China's tech entrepreneurs of the future. Those entrepreneurs are likely to come from here, the Guizhou Institute of Technology, which has just started a big data degree, where students will learn the business of tomorrow, but not just in the classroom, but at some of China's biggest tech companies like Alibaba. The school's president says innovation is a course requirement.
All students should work as a team on practical projects coming from teachers, companies, and themselves. This is the most challenging but most meaningful thing we're doing now. We're expecting at least 600 selected projects a year, and we hope 3% of them will become successful entrepreneurs like Zuckerberg.
Back in rural Leishan, Guizhou's next generation board their bus. Who knows what tomorrow may bring? For rural kids like these, this bus has always been a lifeline. But now there's peace of mind. They know when the bus is coming and their parents in the villages know when they're going to be dropped off. Big data offering solutions for small villages, not just here, but increasingly across China. Nathan King, CGTN, Guizhou Province.